Welcome back, children. Now let us learn the next definitions. Unit fractions. So what do you mean by about a unit fraction? A fraction in which the numerator is 1, where the numerator is 1 is called a unit fraction. Means always remember, if you have the numerator value is 1, then we say that it is a unit fraction, where the denominator, you can take any numbers like example 1 upon 2, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 4, 1 upon 5, 1 upon 6, 1 upon 7, so on. So all these numbers where the numerator needs to be 1, then we say that it is an unit fraction. Now let us come to the next one, comparing and ordering fractional numbers. When the numerator is same, what is given here? When the numerator is same, then the fractional number that has smaller denominator is greater number, right? Now let us take some examples first. What is given when the numerator is same? Okay, let us take some number 2 by 5, 2 by 3, 2 by 4, right? Now here I have taken 3 fractions over here, that is 2 by 5, 2 by 3, 2 by 4 is there, right? Now here you can see, observe here, in numerator we have the same number, that is 2 here, 2 and 2. Now I need to arrange according to an ascending order, right? Think, I want to arrange according to ascending order, that is from smaller number to bigger number I need to arrange the given numbers. So how you will look over here? When the denominator is same, you can see the definition, when the numerator is same, then the fractional number, when the numerator is same, then the fractional number that has the smaller denominator. So which is the smaller denominator here? Can you see? Which is the smaller one? 3 is the smaller one. The smaller denominator is greater one. So in these numbers, can observe 2 by 5, 2 by 3, 2 by 4 is in. So we have same numerator value. So if you have same numerator value, now compare with the denominator value. So how we need to compare here? So which denominator number is smaller number, that number is a greater one, isn't it? Now 2 by 3, now you can observe 5 by 5 is there, 3 is there, 4 is there in the denominators. So which is the greater one? 2 by 3 is the greater one. And which is the next greater one? 5, next which is the greater one? 4 is the next greater one. And next what you have? 5. So how can I write? Now if I am writing where which is the smaller one in this, if I write in ascending order, if I write the numbers in ascending order, where 2 by 5 is the number which is a smaller number, right? Where is less than 2 by 4, the next number, and which is less than 2 by 3, isn't it? So what is said here? The number which is smaller denominator, that is the greater one. So here, so obviously it shows that the number which is greater one, that is a smaller one, isn't it? Right. Now 2 by 5 is less than 2 by 4 and which is less than 2 by 3. So if I want to arrange in descending order, right? So which is the greater one? 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is greater than 2 by 4 is greater than 2 by 5. Is it or not? Right. So 2 by 3 is a greater number than 2 by 4 and 2 by 4 is greater than 2 by 1. That is when the denominator is same. Now we are taking when the denominator is same. How can we arrange? So what we can say, which is a greater one, which is a smaller one. So when the denominator is same, then the fractional number that has greater numerator is greater. Now let us take first some examples. So here I am taking the numbers which is 3 by 4, next 4 by 4, we'll take 5 by 4 and next 6 by 4. Okay. So what I took here, 3 by 4, 5 by 4, 6 by 4. Right. Now look at here. When the denominator is same. Okay. Now I have taken the numbers where the denominator is same. So when the denominator is same, I need to observe the numerator values. So how I need to observe the numerator values? You can see that is same. Then the fractional number that has greater numerator. In this, which is a greater numerator? This is a greater numerator, which is a greater number, which is a big number. That is greater number, isn't it? So here, when the denominator is same, observe the numerator values. So 3 is there, 5 is there, 6 is there. So in this, normally, which is the least number? 3. 3 is a small number than 5 and 6. So in the same way, so 5 is smaller than 6, right? Yes. Now, first let me arrange the numbers in ascending order. So if I am arranging in ascending order from a smaller number to a bigger one. So in this, which is a smaller number? 3 by 4 is the number which is smaller, isn't it? And 3 by 4 is less than what? 5 by 4 is less than 6 by 4. If I am arranging in descending order, so where if I see these three numbers, which is a greater one? 6 is a greater one, then that number is a greater number, right? So 6 by 4 is greater than 5 by 4 is greater than 3 by 4, right? So in this way, we need to identify which is a greater one, which is a smaller one. So once again, I am repeating here. Always remember, if you are having the fractions where the numerator, all the numerators are same values, maybe 1, 1 or 2, 2 or any number. So we need to compare with the denominator. So how you will compare the number which is least number means which is a smaller number, that number is a greater one, isn't it? So that number is a greater one. If you are observing to the denominator, when the denominator, if you have the same number, you need to look over the numerator. We need to compare with the numerator. So how you will compare? Which is a big number? That is a big number. Which is a smaller one? That is a smaller number, right? So normally how you will do, which is a small, which is a big number, you can identify, right? So when you are coming to when numerator is same, you need to take the number which is small number, that will be the greater number, isn't it? Yes. So this is about the comparison of a fraction.